Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, what else? TikTok, Rumble. All you guys, man. I think we're setting it up everywhere. Are you ready to dominate your life? Dominate your life. Your only competition is you. Hey, man, Brian Adams here. Oh, man, I've been trying to get this thing going. So, God, 2001, I sold everything, my company, houses, everything, man. Hit the road, teaching my personal development program, Mental Martial Arts. Defend yourself against your toughest opponent, you. Did that for several years. Moved to South Carolina, moved back to California, started another construction company, sold it. Oh man, just back and forth, man. Like in these last 4 years, I've been helping small businesses, people, entrepreneurs grow their business, mostly contractors. My book, for contractors only, you mastered your trade, now master your business. And I love it. I mean, and I say over and over again, everything is connected to everything. And it just, as much as I love it, it just, because I don't do it for the money. I mean, we build the websites, do the marketing, the business. Like, we got our Master Your Business program. Big Ed, what's up, buddy? But it's still, everything is connected to everything, but nothing in your life is going to change until you change. And that's what we're kind of coming full circle. I'm just going to, we're setting up, the podcast on YouTube, Rumble, every other channel in case YouTube bans us. I'm going to be speaking my mind, talking about the crazy ass wokeness, talking about the politics, talking about crazy ass bullshit COVID, all of it. How we need to help young boys grow into be men. What it's about to be a man. We're going to be doing our podcast. We're going to have some great guests on there. We're going to be going back and forth, just trying to figure out when we're going to kick it off. I'll be heading out, I think Saturday. I'm taking off. Today's Monday something. I don't know what day it is. It's tough. It's a tough life. But heading out to San Antonio with a buddy. So next week I'll be in Texas. Come back. I think a week after that, heading up to other side of Oregon into Washington State to teach some martial arts and talk about this new adventure of just like dominate your life. There's only 3 areas of life that God has given you 100% total control over. Only 3 things. And it's the 3 most important things. It's the only 3 things that you need to make a change. And it's what you put in your body, what you do with your body, and the thoughts that you dwell on. It's what we put in our body. It's like what we're eating, the nourishments, the vitamins, the supplements. It's what you do with your body, the exercise and the walk in the gym, all of that stuff. Man, those are the things that you can change. Don't worry about who's in the White House. Worry about who's in your house. Worry about the thoughts that you dwell on. You may not be able to control the thoughts that pop into your mind, but you can control the thoughts that you dwell on over and over again. These pictures, we think in pictures. You turn those pictures into movies, playing it over and over and over again. And I've seen over the years too many people buying into their own stories, their own BS stories. My buddy Anthony posted a video this morning how these, swindlers, these coaches who they've never did anything except coach other people, life coaches, business coaches. They never had a business, and they're able to get small businesses to buy into their bullshit. And it's all because everybody's looking for an easy to swallow pill. And it isn't. I mean, life and business is simple. Not easy, but it's simple. There's just some simple systems that you have to follow over and over again. And we make it hard on our freaking self. And everybody wants to throw a pity party. You bringing chips to that damn party? Look, man, your life sucks because of you. That's it. But that's a good thing because it sucks because of you. What are you going to do about it? Only you can make a difference in your life. Doesn't matter what books you read. Doesn't matter programs you go to, what seminars Anthony Robbins seminars you go. It's you. It's your daily actions, what you get up and do daily. That's the only thing that's going to make a difference in your life and in your business. And these last 4 years of working with people, helping them grow their business, it makes me want to pull my hair out, because no matter what I tell them, what actions to take, what systems to put into place, nothing in their business is going to change until they change. Man, you got to get this. It's and that's what it's like. I'm just, like I said, full circle. Endless Possibilities is the first company we started out with, teaching our mental martial arts program. But this whole dominate your life is going to be, it's going to touch on everything: politics, religion, wokeness, bullshit, all of it. Working out. My buddy hit me up this morning talking about a couple of guys are doing some the push-up challenge. And he was like, "Hey man, Brian, make a video on the proper way to do a video." And most people can't do proper videos because their damn belly gets in the way. But man, you got to start somewhere, right? So and that's the whole thing with dominate your life is we want to get started. Man, like I said, we're getting the YouTube channel together, we've got the Twitter together, got the TikTok together, and I'm not a TikTok or a Twitter fan, none of that shit. But we're trying to reach as many people as we can. Rumble, YouTube. But my friend and mentor Les Brown says, you don't have to be great to get started, but you got to get started to end up great. So if you're waiting and to get everything going, and I'm not sure when we're kicking off the podcast, that's why I just said, man, let me just turn the camera on and start talking. Reaching out to a handful of people, lining up some interviews. And I don't want people that agree with me, because all the people that I watch and listen to and read books and I've got a big social network, and I know Bob Donnell is watching right now, and Bob is a huge influence in my life. We've been friends well over 20 years now, and anytime I'm going through struggles, he's always a guy that I can reach out to. So, but we don't agree on everything. I don't think there's going to be one human that you agree on everything with. My wife, we've been together, 34 years now? It's like, we disagree on most things. Not really, but but you're not going to agree with everything. So we're going to have some interesting conversations. You're going to hear the same theme over and over again, which is, if you want your life to change, change. That's it. Brian, you think that's simple? It is. It's that simple. Track it. My friend and mentor, Jim Rohn, you guys, all the videos that you watch, and that's, we've got the Contractor's Contractor. We've got several different pages and groups, and I'm trying to tie them all together. But Jim Rohn says, man, with the pen and the journal, that's like your sword and shield. Everything has got to be tracked. Everything has to be tracked. Your daily actions have to be tracked. Again, man, it's extremely simple. It's just not easy. Everyone knows how to lose weight, burn more calories than you eat. But we've been sold such a bunch of bullshit of what to eat, and fat's bad and fat's not bad, and cut out the sugar. It's like, so we're going to bring on some experts. We're going to talk about that. But in the business aspect of it, my God, man, I cannot teach you how to make $1 billion a year, because I have never done it. But if you want to make $1 million a year, you want to make a great business that you can sell, and you've heard me say over and over again, if you have to be there, it's not a business, it's a fucking job. And no one wants to hear that, but that's the truth. Oh man, Brian, I love doing the work. Look, man, listen to the words. If you have to be there, it's not a business, it's a job. If you want to be there, more power to you. But if you have to be there, it's not a business, man. It's a job. I could not do I could not live the life that I lived if I had to be at a job. I'm getting back into teaching karate more. Be doing a lot of traveling, visiting different studios, teaching not my style, but a bunch of different styles that I've learned from other people, and kind of just mentored me and changed my philosophy on certain things that I share with studios. But at the same time, we're going to be doing some business seminars all over the place. And again, every seminar I do, whether it's martial arts or if it's business, it all comes down to dominate your life. It comes down to mental martial arts. Everything is connected to everything. If I had $1 for every time I heard Bob Donnell say that, I could donate. I would say I could retire, but shit, I'm pretty much already retired. I only do what I want to do. But it is, man. Everything is connected to everything. Bob, I know you're still watching. Type in here what it is that you always say. What you tolerate becomes what you end up doing. Something. I mean, you got a artistic way of saying it, but we end up putting up with things that dictate the way we live our lives. But I'm excited about this whole new dominate your life, because it is, man. I want you to dominate your life. Your only competition is you. So I play golf every Friday with the same buddies of mine, old friends. And I don't call them old friends because we've been hanging out over 35 years. I call them old friends because they old. And that used to be funny, but now I'm old. But I can't. I show up on Friday mornings, man, and I try to complain about this is aching and that's hurting, but I can't, man, because these dudes like 77, 84. So I cannot show up with a pity party because they look at me like, man, you must be crazy. But we play golf every Friday, and we have for well over 20 years. But the competition is not them. The competition is me. The competition is the course. I'm only playing myself. And in business and in life and in relationships, man, you're only playing against yourself. You're going to run into people that just aren't nice. And if you let them dictate your personality, you lose. You've got to have the core of who you are, no matter how they're treating you and how they're acting. You've got to be the light that shines, so that whoever comes in contact with you, you dictate their personality. When you walk into a room, people are either happy to see you show up or they're happy to see you leave. There is no in between. It's and you get to dictate that. That's you. I'm telling you, man. And this started years ago for me after teaching. And we're gonna be talking about ADD, man. I've been fighting ADD bullshit since the 83, 84, 85 when I first heard about it. And that popped into my mind right now is because it's just through martial arts is everything I am, everything I've become, everything I have, I owe to martial arts because it changed who I am at the core. You cannot give away, you cannot sell self-esteem. And that whole give trophies to everyone just doesn't work. You have to earn it, man. You have to earn self-esteem. You have to earn confidence. And so we're going to be going over the ADD stuff. We're going to be going and touching on a lot of stuff. Bob Donnell, whatever becomes acceptable becomes available. That's what I'm talking about. Whatever becomes acceptable becomes available. Man, so we got to get Bob on here. All of you guys. Randy, glad you're watching. Rodney, glad you're watching. Any questions before we get out of here? Bob Donnell said, there he is, mental martial arts. Love that message. Thanks, brother Paul, RJ, Anthony, Kim, Britt. So, I don't know. I'm sitting out here, man. It's just another beautiful day in Orange, California. Shoot, dudes. So, it is. All right, guys. Look at the Bronco back there. Getting ready to. Just got a lot of stuff coming up. So no matter what it is, physically, the quickest way to change your life is to lose weight. Just everything. How you eat, how you work out, what you focus on, all of it. It's the wife just walked out and looked at me. So we're going to touch on all of it. We're going to talk about politics, man. These next 2 years is going to be a crazy ride. You'll know where I stand. You guys have been following me for a while. You know how I stand about the COVID stuff. I've never, ever thought it was, ever should anyone tell a man to stay home and not provide for his family. Most of it is common sense, man. But because we see these people on TV, we think they're right. And you've got to, Jim Rome would say, man, you got to be smarter than that. You got to be, no, don't sign up for that class. Jim Rome would say, That's two first grade. That's two first grade. The reason they make the desk so small is so you don't fit. You got to grow up. You've got to start reading more, listening more, learning more. Don't sign up for that class. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. We're going to be letting you know soon. Got to get these podcasts going. I know a lot of guys right here watching right now is going to be, especially Bob, Anthony. So, anyway, guys, we're going to get out of here. The wife is staring at me. We're going to get busy. Send you the link to the YouTube channel, the podcast. Looking forward to sharing with you guys. Reach out to me. If there's something you guys want to touch on or talk about, let me know. We'll dive into it. All right, guys. Enjoy you. Love you. God bless.